Hello, welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One and I am your spiritual advisor. Welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so much for everything that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, connecting with me in the comments, leaving your video requests, all the love donations and tips. Thank you so much for how you support me and help grow my channel. Patreon members, hallelujah. Personal clients, amen. Thank you so much. If you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join the gang. We definitely love to have you here. So go ahead and subscribe if you like, or you can just give a thumbs up to show your support. As you can see, some cards have been pre-shuffled and laid down on the board. This is actually an extension from the Twitter reading that I did for the Pisces moon. And I love these energies. It's like I do a quick reading and move beyond that, and then I go back and it's like, oh Lord, I see something else. And so I want to speak on that. You know what, messengers, you have done so much better since you left that person, or you left those people, whoever they were. Okay? You made a decision. You was like, you know what? I throw my hands up. I surrender. I'm not fighting for this anymore. You win. You can have it. I'm going to leave. I'm going to move on. I'm going to move forward. And ever since you were brave enough to leave what you thought you couldn't live without, what you thought you couldn't survive without, maybe they made you feel like you couldn't make it on your own. Maybe they made you feel like if you left that you would fail, that they were the only bridge that was supporting you and holding you up. But you decided to step out on faith. You decided to trust God and walk on the water, trusting that you wouldn't drown. And God held God held you up. He did. You've been so much better since you left these people. You've really been able to see life truly for the first time. Looking forward to your dreams, your visions with this Ten of Cups here. Seeing the future. The future is bright for the first time. Some of you have met a wonderful partner or are on your way to meet a wonderful partner after leaving a connection that wasn't of higher alignment, the highest alignment, okay? Leaving toxic connections. Now you're meeting people that lift you up, that want to bring you favor, that want to shower you with love and affection. Some of you left toxic environments with toxic co-workers, and now you're in a place of abundance where you actually like what you do. You get up excited to go to work or to start your business. Maybe you left the 9-to-5 and you started something of your own, and you're like, man, you were scared at first. Maybe it was rocky at first, but now it's a blessing, all right? Some of you are flourishing. Some of you are in the beginning stages, okay? Maybe some of you left high-paying jobs to take lower-paying jobs, but you have peace now, okay? And something else, people called you crazy. They were like, oh, you're not going to be as happy if you leave. And it's just like, well, look at me now. Look at me now after the fact. Some of you thought you needed so many things to be happy. And it's just like, man, all I really need is peace. All I really need is substance. Some of you are finally flourishing for the first time in your life, whatever that means to you. Now you do have some people that are wanting to hold on to you, all right? They don't want to let you go. All right, you may have had some words with these people, all right? Strong boss energy or whatever. You may have took your complaints or whatever it was, voiced your opinions. They may have received the communication sideways or whatever. You know, some of you are actually turning in your 2 weeks notice. not only on some of these jobs with some of these unruly rulers, is what I'm hearing, but again, people, places, and things in your life. Whether it's that toxic family member, parent, all right, sibling, that friend who's never been a friend, all right, but has always needed you to be a friend, okay. That spouse that keeps on cheating, all right, or that lover that just isn't showing up enough. I see a lot of you putting in your 2 weeks notice, okay, letting them know that you're done, or that's what you did. And since you have done that, since you let go, since you released, you're doing so much better. Some of you are able to look back, or you're able to look ahead, look to where you are now, and it's just like, wow, look at how far look at how far I've come. Because you chose to be brave, because you chose to trust, because you chose to have faith, because you chose to let go and put those things that were beneath you underneath your feet and hold on to the grace and to the goodness of the Most High. You took that leap of faith even after being wounded. You moved forward broken. You moved forward battered. You moved forward bruised. You continue to move forward no matter how many people told you that you wouldn't make it, how many people spoke failure over your life, told you you wouldn't do this, you wouldn't have that house, you wouldn't have that car, you wouldn't have that happy family, you won't do this, you won't. But now either you have it, or now you can see it, or you are living that now with this Emperor energy. You're an overcomer. Those very people that look down on you, those very people that you turned your back on, and you were brave enough to say, you know what, I can do bad all by myself. Now those very people will be coming to you, will be looking to you for help. It's funny how that goes, right? God is turning the tables. God is evening the playing field here. Some of those that even did you wrong, played you or whatever, you'll be in a better position now to, if you wish, if you were so moved, if you so had this grace in your heart, you'll be able to help them. I'm seeing some of you also changing who. Yes. Who? Yeah, that's how you're going to be now. With that Empress status, all these people that doubted you, right? You may disappear. You may fall off the block. All right, Six of Swords. You may go ghost for a while and you pop back up as the Emperor. You come back home. You come back to that town, or you come back whatever, wherever you pop up. They're like, who is that? Be like, oh yeah, it's me. These people that see you wealthy, these people that see you blessed in that marriage, with that baby, with that job, with that business, with that car, everything they said that, oh, you'll never make, you'll never do it. They'll be calling your name and you'll be like, who? Who? And not in an arrogant way or anything like that, but it's just like, kind of like, in the Bible it says, I never knew you. I never knew you. These are the type of blessings that no man can tear down. God is blocking those people who tore you down. You are an overcomer. Look forward to celebrations. Look forward to all these wonderful, abundant offers that are going to be coming into you. These are given to you by the hand of God. No one, and I mean no one, can take them away. No one can touch them. Yeah, look at that. Bottom of the deck, title card, and the star. Depending on what you sowed in your season of so-called despair, in your losing season, when instead of crumbling, you kept sowing seed. All right, seed where you watering, you putting fertilizer. You like, oh, damn, is this gonna grow? Like, listen, I tell you, I got fields, okay? You like, is this ever gonna grow? Is this ever? Yes, it's all gonna come in. You gonna wake up and the crop's gonna be there. You're gonna be like, damn, I didn't think it was. Yes, because you sowed in your time of famine when it looked like, where's it gonna come from? How am I gonna make it? How am I gonna do it? God said, don't worry about it. Keep sowing, keep planting, keep digging, keep tilling the land. People looking at you crazy. That ain't gonna work. That idea ain't gonna work. You ain't gonna pop off. You think you a star or something? Like, who you think you think you finna be? Who you, Charles Schwab or something? I don't know, for somebody. Like, who you think you are? Microsoft, you Apple now? Like, whatever, you had that idea. Oh, you trying to be a model now? Or you trying to be a professor? Who you? But you kept planting, you kept watering, you kept cutting out the weeds when there was no fruit, when there was nothing to see. But now, this is your season. This is your season. They're going to watch you celebrate, but from the side lines. Seven of Wands. God has put up a blockage here. It's like, no, this is VIP. You can't enter here. You can't enter here. They're going to have to sit back and watch how God blesses you. All these people that played you, could have lent you a hand. All right, when you were deserving, or they passed you up for their promotion, or, they could have gave you the plug, but, I helped, it's weird people that hoard information, hoard blessings, okay? Now, some of these blessings you don't want because, again, I say the devil blesses too, right? But these are other people. It's just like, what does it hurt you to pass along the application or put in a good word? Does it really cost you anything? But sometimes people are threatened by your success. They're threatened, not even success, but the success that they know that you could have, the light that they see that you could have, your talents, your shine. Hell, I just heard looks for somebody, your looks or whatever. They're like, man, if I plug them, then what's going to happen? I'm not going to be the big person. All right? People at work that constantly undermine the work that you do on your job, maybe. All right, you turn in one set of numbers, and by the time it's been the block, you got your boss coming up to you like, what happened to this report? What happened to this file? And you're like, these ain't the numbers that I sent. And they're like, oh, well, so and so. And then you find out that it's sabotage, okay? People sabotaging because they don't want you to get ahead of them. People threatened, okay, by your talents, by your skills. Well, now God is stepping in. God is stepping in and blessing you with something no man can break, no man can touch. They can't even reach you. You are quietly planting seeds. Not hustling to be seen, but hustling to escape. And now, you're the star of this Pisces new moon. I'm here to tell you that it's your time. I'm here to tell you that it's your time. They're going to be so obsessed. This devil energy, they going to be so obsessed. Now they want to come forward. Now they want to get on the boat. Now they saying, oh, you a leader. Oh, you. Now it's like, oh, I knew you. I knew you always had it in you. I knew, you was the person to lead us there, to take us there. You like, where was all this a few months ago, a year ago? Where was all this? See, now they're approaching you because you're draped now. You dripping now, right? But when you was in rags, they couldn't see you. Oh, so now I'm your person? Now I'm your leader? Now? Nah. So beware of this. They're going to obsess after you even much more now because they realize the error of their mistakes and how they tried to throw up those blockages and keep you from your divine right, your divine destiny. This is your birthright written, literally. God gave you this title from birth. Now that they know they didn't stop anything, the obsession, don't be real. But you don't worry about that. I just came here to let you know In case you hadn't figured it out, that is your time. You're so much better off from where you were. And I'm proud of you for being brave and decided to move forward and leave, because I know that was a scary thing. And for some of you that are in this situation, or you're pondering this right now, stepping out into the unknown, if you come across this reading, this is your key. This is your answer. This is your confirmation that you good. I promise you. You good. The house, the land, the love, the family, the community, the abundance, the business, the leadership, all of that. Somebody didn't want to give you a seat. You applied to that company a million times. They didn't want you. Every brick they threw at you, you built your own building. Now you the boss. Now you the boss. And now you can reach down and help those that are like you. Except the difference between you and them is you not worried about nobody's shine, or you ain't worried about if they gonna surpass you. Good. You want to pour into this earth. You want to pour into the seeds. It's good. It's a good thing. You know, there's such envy and jealousy in this world that people kill other people that they feel might surpass them, may be greater than them. Imagine having that level of insecurity. Imagine being that tortured. But even in spite of all that energy, you're an overcomer. You overcame, you're on your way. So if you were wondering, I'm telling you, I don't care what it looked like, I don't care what they saying, I don't care how small it is. If you got one customer, appreciate that one customer. You got 2 views, appreciate that. It ain't. Appreciate who's solid and who stays down with you. You're going places. It's promise. This is your birthright. Don't ever let nobody tell you who you ain't. God told you who you was from day one. Stand on that. You're so much better off. You're doing so much better after you left those people you thought you couldn't live without. So if ain't nobody told you, I'm proud of you. And if ain't nobody told you in 2022, I love you. You're doing good. You got this. 1.